like that! Oh my god. I'm gonna be so spoiled on this system forever.
What?
It allows you to choose the middle of the freaking screen on left and right with the camera. I can put it in between the heads-up display. God, this thing is
Oh.
gonna spoil the hell out of me.
Oh, cool. Okay, okay.
Welcome, welcome everyone. I can adjust it later. Yes! Welcome everyone. Hello, hello. And welcome to Facecam on PS5. Also, it doesn't have that nasty little border around it. It's like a little concave square. But welcome
Conclave.
everyone.
Were you playing Warframe again, Arnott? I told you not to play Conclave.
Hey man, I am a Valkyrie. You will not.
And I am Big Boy Rhino. I charge.
I'll just rip through your armor.
No, if I keep yelling.
Not if I keep yelling. Welcome
Valkyrie was
everyone.
just like,
Hello,
I'm gonna
hello.
tear you apart. Rhino's like, I'm gonna yell to get mine.
Oh my god. Welcome everyone. Hello, hello. But yes, welcome to some Snowrunner again on PS5. Now, I was going to do a certain Slayer today. My schedule, and I want to apologize heavily to everybody right now on
Oh,
stream
fuck.
and everyone who sees it. My schedule today, not today, this week in general has just been kind of crazy because it's been my birthday week and I've been chilling. I went out with the family a few times.
Happy late birthday, Arnott. Say it all.
Thank you. But yeah, I've been doing all kinds of stuff and chilling and stuff, so that's why schedules have just been crazy. So what we're gonna do is, because I'm already kind of tired and this has just been a crazy day already for me as well this weekend, I know I'm not doing anything tomorrow at all. So we're gonna save our big stream that we're gonna do for back-to-back streams tomorrow. We'll start with we'll probably. It's a what? Oh, it is. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt. It's gonna take forever to. We probably all need to go get one.
Oh, that's good because I got the twin steer, which I somehow lost the road going on it across here.
I'm gonna park this right here. But yeah, so we're gonna do our special big boy stream tomorrow. I'll have to see if me and James still want to do Minecraft tomorrow, or if we're gonna do our special me beating him up tomorrow.
Turns out it's the total opposite.
If you beat me, I'll give you that. But I don't think you've been practicing.
You said the whole day, right?
Well, no, it won't be. We won't be fighting the whole day. I'll be streaming different streams the whole day.
Don't worry. I'll be practicing the whole day.
Well, no, what I mean is, no, we're gonna do. How can you do that when we're gonna do Mortal Kombat first?
Yeah, I said all day. Don't worry.
Don't
worry, I have the whole day.
That'll be the first stream that we do around 4:30 my
I know.
time.
So when you're asleep, I get to practice.
I hope you practice a lot.
You don't know how much son of a life I have.
I mean, you haven't been home lately, so you might not have time, James.
I will have time, don't worry. Time is one thing you do not worry with each.
I mean, technically, I'm the Time Lord here, so.
Yes, you keep worrying about time. Meanwhile, right. I'm like, let time know yourself.
While y'all do that,
gods.
I'm gonna head to. Wait, actually, it's all on Island Lake, isn't it? Or where's the drilling equipment at?
At Island Lake.
So you pick it up at Island Lake and drop it off at Island Lake?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure before I go to the wrong place.
Stop! I got my twin steer, don't you worry.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use the since he's probably gonna get. Actually, I may not need to if James gets both, but we'll see who gets there first. No,
I'm already here.
At one of them, probably, yeah.
That's why I always bring my twin steer, just in case.
See, I could go semi mode, but I don't think this job's quite big enough for a semi yet. That's why I'm like, you could check. Probably.
Maybe.
If it is, then most likely.
Probably. I can't remember causing that much chaos. I cause it and just forget about it. It bites me ass and I go, oh, I remember you.
It's just instinct. Like
cause
chaos? Okay. I almost made that turn.
That is a big fucking...
Oh yeah, they're big pieces. They're going to be really heavy. That's why I'm bringing the International for this, our brand new main truck.
Yeah, it's a 4-slot, because it sits on the bed of my twin steer very nicely. And it digs. It's digging my twin steer, but luckily I have great suspension with mud.
I wonder, do we all have to get one then? We all may have to get one. So is it a 2 or a 4 slot for one? I can't remember.
4 for 1.
Hold on, I need to go back then. I'm gonna have to go a different route to get there too, because I can't take a semi-trailer down the scout road.
You have to go the path I usually take with my twin steer, like go on the main road.
Yeah, and then
take the mud path.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Let me take all this other stuff
Just ignore
off.
me, I'm not nearly falling off bridges.
Alright, we're gonna want... The 4 slots a saddle low, right? I don't need a saddle high, right?
Pretty sure it's a saddle low.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the ramp and flatbed as well, you can just attach it to the back of your truck, so I don't think you really need it.
I don't like to do that. That just makes it harder. Because since the International's a semi-truck as well, so you can just hook it to a saddle and just easily turn it.
But not. Chaos is more fun if you do it more difficult.
No.
Don't be a pussy, be more difficult.
I have to sell something now. Oh wait, don't I have one out here? Oh, I do. Oh no, that's the big one. Oh, I do have one right here. Can it fit on a sideboard trailer?
If the sideboard's 4
like
pieces, yes.
If it's a 4 slot?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, if it's a 4 slot, it should.
I'll just grab this then. Oh no, wait, I have a flatbed. It's just not... Someone moved it, clearly.
I don't know who that could be, to be fair. Could be anyone.
It's not perfectly in the parking spot anymore, where I had them in the trailer parking zone.
Yeah, I don't know who that could be, you know. It could be Jim, it could be anyone. No, it could have been me. I would have remembered it. Speaking of which, I want to move them again. I'm bored. They look boring there.
I'm already using one right now, and I'll have to park it back after I'm done.
Yeah, so I'm gonna undo your work and make it more fun for you.
No.
Who was? I mean, after all, this game is a simulation, art not?
Exactly, and I don't have to simulate.
Oh shit!
My way through that.
It's a simulation, art not? It's totally realistic. You can totally not flip over trailers on their side with just pulling them. Yeah, also, just to let you know, it's so much of a simulation that truck I put on that building last, totally a simulation.
Exactly. That's why I don't want to simulate to get my stream.
You always want to simulate. Hi, Chow King. To the warehouse where it gets delivered.
I'll be back in a minute.
No, this is where you drop them off.
It says
yeah, because I'm looking at the
well,
arrow.
It does say deliver. It does say deliver to warehouse.
Because Tag King, are you watching me? As I nearly flipped this thing over. Watch this. Are you ready? Are you ready? It's shocking. And what the fuck is this trailer? And what the fuck is that? Do I have enough fuel to make it there and back? Yeah, I do. Oh! Well, no one saw that.
I mean, if you're streaming, everyone saw it.
Nah, no one's watching my video, it's okay. Turns out this could get most viewed popular video. God damn it, spoke too late.
Chaos does chaos sells, James, just like something else.
Yes, I know. You keep your slash out of my chaos business. We're chaos undivided family.
Exactly. Tam King is corn or Nurgle, I'm not really sure which.
I say he's more like I think he's more towards corn.
Okay.
I'm helping you, Tam King, okay? Like I said, I'm helping you. I'll pit you. There you go. See, I'm a helping. See, I'm nice. I help people.
I'm helping.
As I said, I nearly flip over my truck. Yeah, I think I have enough fuel. You know how I helped you, Tam King? I didn't help myself. But you know what? That's fine. I'll make myself struggle. No, I'm not stuck.
Guys. I gotta transport a cat over here. Come on.
You can still do that old trick. You can go to the same one and just keep repeating.
Good boy, man. Sorry if I'm off camera, guys. Hold on. Gonna give my chance for my cat to jump off on me.
Doom cat activated.
Hey, as he bites me.
Duke's like, shut up, it's my time.
Yeah, you're a good boy, man.
Tam King, I'm coming for that booty. It really is. Ow, I've nearly broke my suspension, but you know what? That's okay. My suspension's on 9 HP.
Cat mode engaged.
So, yeah, don't worry. My suspension's not nearly broken.
Hey man, don't
worry. It's totally not on 9 out of 250.
Tab King's in chat. Yo, Tab King.
Yeah, he's in right.
You know he's in the chat. He's also in this chat. It's chatception. Oh nice.
Don't worry, I have diff. It's okay, Tam King.
I ordered my food. When you get a chance, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to one of my drinks. Okay.
I'm helping Tam King. I'm a good boy.
I'm still on my way to Island Lake.
Don't bother, Ardor. By the time me and Tam King will get this done.
I mean...
Oh, well, I'm pushing you, so it's okay. The worst thing, yeah. Yes, it's been in mine.
Yeah. I think it's because it's raining because of me. It's raining on mine. It's raining on mine.
So,
I think that's just PS5 makes it look better. Because the rain droplets are better rendered, it feels like.
Oh yeah, I totally have enough fuel to get back, I think.
Yeah, I'm absolutely spoiled on the fact that this thing's streaming options are so much better than the 4. Like, I can put my camera in the center of the screen on either side now. So when there's issues where there's stuff always in the way, I can actually not block it. It's so good.
It turns out, Tam King, it turns out Ardor gets here, and we've done it.
I mean, if you do, I'll just stop at the trailer store and sell this trailer and recover. And we'll do something
No,
else.
and I'll keep heading towards Island Lake.
Okay. Oh, I went. God dang it.
Well,
Oh
Share
yeah, you talking about Share Factory? It's so
Yeah,
much better on PS5. They did. I looked at it for when I couldn't do any vlogs on it because I didn't have any cameras, so that's why the vlog was on PS4. But it is so much better. Like, there are so many more like editing options as far as like if you want to record a video instead of live stream it and stuff, and then edit it. It's really good. Look at what the camera looks like. It looks good. And I can put it in a special spot now.
Have
I
you
couldn't
put?
do
You're
that
going
on
to
the
the
other one.
truck. If you go towards, if you press R1 to load it on the trailer, you.
But now I can put it in the center instead of blocking
Yeah,
the
it
top
stays
right,
automatically
bottom
pick it
left,
to
or
your
bottom
truck.
right specifically. That way it's not in the way. I actually, by the time I get there, y'all are definitely gonna get this done. I went the wrong way.
I might have a bigger problem.
Oh, well, maybe I do need to keep coming there then.
No, it's getting close.
Oh, that's what you meant by problem.
Yeah, not when this thing sucks 16.5 liters a minute.
Yeah, then that. What are you in? The twin steer?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why.
Oh, I need. No, hold on, okay, let me save this. Right, go on, what were you saying?
Well, you know what I think the game is expecting us to do, even though we sell them? I think it actually does expect us to change engines and different parts out constantly. I think it does expect the player to go back and forth. Like, for certain maps, you would need an S plus engine, right? But then there's other maps, it's like, that's just overkill. And it's like, and you're losing more fuel for no reason. So, yep, more fuel. Now, the International doesn't have to worry about that, because I don't run even above 14 until I get into stupid deep mud, and that's me pulling a semi-trailer. If I'm doing delivery truck style, like just the small flatbed on the back, it barely gets to 10 to 12. Barely. That's what I meant coming towards you guys right now with my semi-trailer on.
Yes! My truck's got into the red in fuel.
Oh no. It's gonna start slowing down soon.
The second one I've delivered.
Alright, I gotta make sure I know how to get through the water.
Well, I'm gonna stop at the trailer store because I need Ardot to help me refuel my trailer.
That's fine.
My
Just
truck.
let me know when you need me to do it and I'll switch over temporarily. I may have to
Come on,
check
truck, we
across
need you
this
to go
lake, though.
faster. We need speed, more speed. And I use the maintenance trailer because it gives me repairs and more fuel.
Yeah, they definitely changed high gear. You can go into it from first gear now, where you normally could not. That's weird. Although it does mean that the AMZ, that's probably why the AMZ is so OP. Because the AMZ has differential always on. So in high gear, you have diff lock, where you normally don't with most trucks. But the Internationals don't even have diff lock on, and it's still trekking through the swamp on high gear.
Yeah.
So far, without me ever having to slow down right now. It's slowing me down slightly, but not nowhere near as much as other trucks are doing. As long as I don't stop, it should be fine.
I is tired.
Yeah, I am too. It's been a weird week. I've enjoyed my week. It's been one of my best birthday weeks I've had in a very long time.
I'm probably going to be streaming to about 2 o'clock, so it might be 2 hours. It's probably more so.
That's fine. I'm probably only going to do maybe an hour. I'll see. I'm going to go until my food gets here, basically.
Also, you can't have a normal episode of Snowrunner. You think I'm going to be normal with this shit?
Okay,
Hell no.
I sunk it too much. Now it's time for low differential.
So, everyone watching, you really think this is going to be a normal episode, but we do mount it. We do normal missions. Nah, this is Siege. We specialise in this.
Nah, this is Siege.
There you go, I think that does well. Now let's go back to the garage, and I need to get myself a truck that has fuel in it.
I will say I'm burning a lot more fuel doing it this way, though. I should stop doing that.
What vehicle makes R.Dot cry if used incorrectly? Oh, I know this!
Uh-oh. What are you doing, James?
Well,
what chaos are you unleashing now?
Well, don't you worry about it. I think it has to be a heavy duty, doesn't it? Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna pull a semi, yeah.
Don't worry, I will solve the solution, Tom King. Yeah, it does. No. There's a solution to this, and it's very easy. And you're gonna be like, wow, why did I not think of that? Also, we're just gonna not talk about what I did on my stream, so we're gonna leave it at that. Oh, we only get chained, okay. I have 3 of them, God of bed. I'm coming, Time King, with fuel.
Oh yeah, all the trailers do it now technically, but the articulated towing bed is amazing. It's so much easier if you're going for a scout.
Yeah.
That way you can just put it on you and carry it.
Yeah, I have it in my Tatra. It's awesome.
Yeah. I have everything on this international. All of my attachments are for this international.
I'm not. I'm being my Zeech again.
Oh,
I tell you what, having a big heavy fuel tank. Having a big heavy fuel tank when you're going down a hill actually gives you quite good traction, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, it does, but it also makes you sink when you're in deep ruts.
Oh, thank you for telling me that. I'm going to shut. Oh well.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
I started doing that with the International once I got it upgraded, because I'm like, although that being said, I actually do just prefer, just because it's more fun to do it in it, I actually do prefer to do it in the Jeep, because the Jeep is so far, the most OP scout I've ever had in this game. Other than maybe the one we get from season 7 or 8.
There's one you're forgetting, Dot.
What? The APC?
Yeah.
You know it's not considered a scout anymore, right?
No, not the APC.
The Tuz?
No.
What?
It's been it's been the British off-road vehicle for like ages.
Oh, Land Rover, yeah.
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 The Defender, especially the 90.
Yeah, the 90 Land Rover, yeah. That one can do it too. I just don't play it as much. I prefer the Jeep.
Yeah, I've either can't get up this hill, or I broke a Snowrunner.
Could be both.
No, I just broke a Snowrunner.
I might as well come to Island Lake since I've driven all this way.
Yeah, do not come towards where Time King is, or me. There's totally nothing going wrong over here.
That sounds ominous. So where are we? What are we doing right now? So you're...
Yeah, and I'm bringing over a truck with fuel. That way you don't have to spend money on trailers to fuel up, right?
Okay. Okay.
I could do that if I have fuel.
Harbor delivery. Yep, that's the big boy one. That's the Drummond Island one. I should have went the other way. Damn it. Ah. Well, that's a pain in the butt. I went the wrong way. I should have done that one. So who wants to go do that? Because we're both pretty far away from that. I have the
I'll do it because I'm
flatbed
on
to carry it.
Smithville.
Well, no, that's the one that it's its own trailer. That's that big boy one.
Yeah, no, I can do it, I can do it. I can do it. I'm gonna pick the worst vehicle to do it in
I
though.
mean, it might
But
be,
I'm gonna
unless
do
I'm
it.
thinking about the other mission. I'll have to see. Either way,
It
we'll have to
requires
have a big boy
it
truck.
requires a height, doesn't it?
Yes, if it's the one I think it is. If it's not, then Tam King's right.
Hold on. So where's it? Is it in Dyson Diesel?
It might be. Hold on, wait. No, wait, no. Tam King's right. Tam King's right. I see a pickup at the warehouse. You know what? I might as well go get that then. I'm already here. There's a trailer store over at the warehouse anyways. I can go refill that.
Yeah, top in. See how much fuel it has.
Yeah, I'll do it at the same time when I get over there. I'm gonna go the long way around and go ahead and bring the trailer.
No,
with
do you know
the
what?
goods
Do you know
to
what?
where
Can this? Please tell me this can do it. If it can,
Just do it, wait.
it can. I can make him upset.
Oh no, what are you doing?
Oh, nothing like that. You'll just see.
Oh, nice. Maybe from truck to truck it lets you take it. Which is kind of weird. Oh, nice. Okay, so maybe the bug is stopped for the moment. I dug myself in like an idiot.
No, but I'm bringing over a truck that Ardot loves that I made entirely pointless.
That sounds
I'm going
brilliant.
over to where Ardot is, where he took the route. All you need to say this: imagine the HDX but with extreme grip, and this is what I have. No, I'll leave it on 9. I want to go down to 1. I will break that truck. Don't tempt me. Also, yeah, that looks normal to me.
Which worries me.
What are you talking about?
Well, someone, what is this? Is this a drilling equipment someone just left out here? Did Jim must have tried to do this at some point. Because there's one that's craneable out here. But I can just get rid of it and just get a new one. There's also a flip trailer out here, unless that was James.
Where?
So drilling equipment, yep, I got it. Alright, let's go. Yeah, no, it's the cargo one, I got it. It's not what I thought it was. So I picked it up, James. I'm heading over to the trailer shop to try to get some fuel.
I see you're doing harbour delivery.
Yeah, basically.
Why is he saying the pickup point is from the abandoned drill site for me then?
It's not. You probably can get one there because the drilling site can give you drilling equipment. But you can also get them at the warehouse.
Oh, let me move out your way then.
Yeah, let me refuel from Jenkins. This is going to be a long journey I got to make. Alright. Nice, alright, I got fuel. I'm on my way out now. Whoa, no you don't.
What happened?
I accidentally almost flipped because I got a little the trailer dipped on me. These railroad containers are very top heavy. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna have to back up. I have to back up again, yeah. This is a very... I should have started turning sooner. I should have went wide out earlier.
Oh no! I really wish what you could have done to prevent this.
What's up?
Oh. No, really wish you could have done something to prevent this.
Hey, don't forget my drink.
Hey, Arnold, look at this. Look how difficult this is.
Filled it up and gave it back to me.
Hey, Arnold, look how difficult this is.
You get out of my way.
Once again, Zeech rescues everyone. Move. I'm attached to a dead twig. See? Look how easy I am. Right, I'm gonna bully Ardo, okay? Yeah, they're 63 inch. Arnold, you're going through the sawmill.
Yeah, that's a shortcut. I'm not going all the way around, there's no point.
Arnold, just... Oh.
I saw that lean you barely tried to do on me right there.
I'll be at the side for support.
Hold on. Hold on, I gotta get back on the road.
Yeah, do you know I keep catching on? The fucking tree.
That's alright, I got it. I just had a little bit of finesse required on that. This is where it's gonna be a pain in the...
Ignore me. I'm not stuck at all. No.
James might be, but I've got it.
I am not. I like being here.
Yep.
No, I got this.
Wait.
See, I'm okay.
Yep.
I think you need to worry about Art.Ball.
I got it. Like I said, I have to know my physics when it comes to things weight. We're doing good.
Yeah, let's turn at full speed. Let's see what happens. Oh, I have to slow down anyways.
Real quick, let me check my route. So I gotta go this way, and follow it all the way. Follow that road all the way to the bridge. Got it.
Move out the way, old man.
Right? I wish I had that song playing, like Raptor plays that song on his screen. So shout out to him when there's a convoy going. Yeah.
Yes, and I have a flat tire already. This is awesome.
Good thing you don't have haptic sensors or it would drive you mad.
No, I just turned it off.
That's cheating. You have to play with the haptic sensors.
No, I do not. Who said this was a simulation?
I do. Even if it's not.
So you agree to Zeech's powers to say that this is a not a simulation of his was.
Exactly.
Okay then, so you're a follower of Zeech. Good to know.
Well, I have some of it in there. And Slanesh doesn't have anything against Zeech. I see that.
But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get another drill equipment and see how long it takes me to get over there to Port Island. We'll race there.
If you want, go ahead. I mean, this international is pretty hard to beat when it's in high gear. As long as I don't
found a
slow
scout
down.
fuel trailer, and I'm gonna bully it. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just plowing ahead of you.
I'm not carrying cargo. I have to be gentle so I don't flip.
Oh, you have to be gentle. Oh, what's gentle?
That's why I don't think you would win the race. You end up flipping
I
trying to go
would
so fast.
totally win the race. Oh, do you know what? I missed the shortcut. We're going my way. I missed the path. We're going my way. Okay.
I'm staying on the path. Oh yeah, that'll be fun. But that'll be the DLC I try to get for this game whenever I get some stuff done in other places. I only have room for one more game, and it's technically going to be showed off tomorrow. That we're going to do DLC of. The irony is, 2 games got revived because they have DLCs that I didn't get to do on PS4.
Oh, hi, Adnan.
An irony, both games killed before.
Just ignore me. I'm just doing my thing.
Good job. I see lights over there. I can only imagine. It's aliens in the woods. The birds are coming to get us.
Also, guess what I found today? I found a dragon, a multicolored dragon, with like mainly like pink and blue, light blue colors, surrounded a crystal.
That's dope. That sounds like a dope statue.
Yeah, it was. It was actually. Do you know what it was? It was actually a water fountain.
That's even better.
And you don't know how much it cost. It only cost like 40 quid, which is like that's really cheap.
Yeah, it's one of those little ones. I've had those before. They break pretty fast though.
Well, don't break it then.
No, I meant like the mechanism for the water breaks down really quickly.
Yeah, yo, bro, you're about to buy the game, play for the first time. RC Joker. No. Do we have a free slot? If he's playing to play for the first time, though.
If you're playing for the first time, I don't know if you want to be in here because we're pretty late in the game, even from where I'm at.
Yeah, we have like 60.
So we have like a lot of stuff already done. So it's up to you if you want to join, but you probably will end up having to use one of our trucks just to do a lot of this.
Yeah.
Because they're already upgraded.
I guess what guys, yo, what's up, man? How you doing? I didn't get to see you today, so it's alright.
Wrong button. Okay, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. We pull out, then I'm gonna mark our path.
I'm tired.
Alright, I'm gonna mark our path, yeah. I'm gonna have to back up and go where you're going. I'm gonna have to turn around. I'll go up by the warehouses. But where is this going? All the way to the port. Got it, okay. So let me go turn around first. I'm gonna go over here and turn around. Alright, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I may see if I can avoid it, but I'm gonna see when I go around.
Yeah, I got the
Just a
mud
little
tires
bit,
on.
yeah. A little bit more, a
I've
little bit
raised the
more.
balance.
Right there. There we go, got it. Yeah, I know. It's alright. I like to do
You
it
know
like
what?
I would actually have to do it as a real truck.
But I said the last one with that is out with the old, which is a construction reach for it. Oh, that's on. Yeah, yeah, the developer that
Alright,
Smith
do we
built
want to
there.
go through the logging station or do we want to go around it?
Wait, is there a hold on. Is it on this map where
I
you can
mean,
cross
maybe.
the?
I've done that before. That's why I said whichever.
Yes, you
We'll
can
see if we
cross
can do
rocks
the
towards
shortcut.
the logging station. See, technically you could cheese it. Aha! Zeech always wins. Yeah, I'm not going.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that little secret little path. Yeah, I use it most of the time, but having a trailer is a little weary. Go down that shortcut.
Hold on, I'm gonna come over to Drummond Island.
Ooh,
No,
trailer's slowing me down. What's up?
I'm going over to Drummond Island because I want to do with the last one in Dyson
Alright.
Diesel.
You ready for everything? Let's head that way. You go ahead and head down the path first and meet me over there.
What do? No Snowrunner. I love how I know how the game works, sort of, and so I'm able to do a lot more shit better.
Yeah, you go first. That way you're ahead of me. Okay. Will I make this? No, barely. Almost. Alright.
Look at this.
Yeah. I've done that many a times in this game. That feeling never gets old either. It always gets you when you do it. You're like, God dang it. I think the worst one though is I had one happen when I was playing with Jim. I was 100 feet away from the delivery and ran out of fuel. Yeah, and then I had to re-tip it, and then I had to pick everything back up, and then go 100 feet. And then I drove 100 feet and finished it. I was like, wow. Alright, so I'm going to try to cheese it right here. Yeah, it was pretty painful. Alright, here we go. So what I'm going to try to do is stay close to this stump, and not on it, so, oh shit, I lost my speed.
I like how he says things and then he does the total opposite.
Oh,
Like, I ain't
shit,
want to
hold
get
on.
near the storm, but I've accidentally stopped. Now I'm sinking.
I'm gonna have to do this differently. I'm gonna have to pull you a lot tougher than that. This is where I might fit because I'm gonna have to use the rocks. There we go. Very good. Oh. Yeah, there it is. Happens every time. You're on the stump. You're stuck on the stump. That's why you gotta be careful going down that path. We're gonna need a crane now. God damn it. See, I should have went the other way. I should have trusted my instincts. I knew this corner was too sharp.
Alright, you need a crane.
Yeah, I do now.
You need my P12.
That's a little overkill, but I need it. Well, maybe not. It is a railroad container. I need you to come put it back on my trailer.
Right.
I'll just
Okay.
have to park here so I don't waste any fuel.
Right, okay then. Give me 1 second. I just need to recover it from my playthrough. Give me a second.
I should have went the other way. I should have trusted my instincts. That's a live and learn situation.
Yeah, I kind of do. And...
Because the other way's chippy, but at least I can keep the trailer with the truck on the same road. Because what happened right there is what, like Damn King said. The trailer went into the ditch where I stayed on the road.
Yeah.
So it pulled me down.
Give me a second. I just need to load in my playthrough. I need to recover my... No, Okay, I didn't press X, but the game loaded for me. Can your PS5 do that? Huh? Don't think so. That's good. We can see some, mate. Yeah, that's fine.
Well, no, I have everything set up. I mean, it's up to him. The fastest way to get to me is actually probably going to be coming from Smithfield down.
Yeah, that's what the road I'm
Just so he
taking.
can take the main roads all the way up to a certain point. Because I have all the bridges done here. He can literally just follow most of the main road all the way past the fuel station to where I'm at.
Yeah, I'm just going to go to my playthrough, recover my P12, and that's all I need to recover, and that's it. I don't need to do anything else, just need to recover that, okay?
The only thing you may have to do, James...
Oh.
Hold on, I'm trying to think. You need to be behind me. So you know how you have to cross the river instead of the bridge? In that one spot in Drummond Island, where it goes across to where the log station is. It's like a little path that it's hidden, but it goes across the river. You might have to go down that so you can come in behind me and Tam King, because I'm kind of in the way. Let me see if I can get off the road. What? You okay there? What happened?
Unless... Hold on.
Hold on. Never mind, that's alright. I pulled out of the road. You can get past me now. I just wasn't sure if there was enough room. You can come the main way now.
Okay, I was about to say, because I think, yeah.
I'll just have to back the trailer up after you get in there where the container is.
Yeah, about to say, one quick blue screen. I might need to... So I'm taking you flipped over the trailer.
No, the trailer's still on me. I got lucky that the cargo detached and I flipped back.
Oh.
The trailer and me are intact. The cargo's on the ground. It needs to be lifted up and put back on the trailer.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill two birds with one stone. I'm going to take my P12 and my crane, but I'm also going to be fetching my my truck I'm going to be carrying the heavy duty trailer with.
That makes sense. You check my food while you're heading over here. I'm going to check my Grubhub.
No, you're checking your hub of rub.
Hub rub.
Yeah,
Hub dub rub.
yeah. You should call it. Everyone should call the penis the hub, so that way they can rub the hub.
Oh, what? It says it was delivered, Mom. It says my food was delivered. Okay. Go ahead and bring it in, please. Huh? Well, it texted me and I probably didn't know that's what that was. It's alright.
Doing.
Alright, Grubhub food is here. The food is here, but let's do a couple more. It's already cold. I didn't know it was already out there. So I'm just gonna warm it back up anyways.
Ignore what I just hit. Ignore that hissing.
What are you doing, James? What are you doing?
Well, a snake was hissing at me, so I thought I'd just drink it. It shows him. Oh, you sent me an invite because I was unable to establish connection with you.
Wait, you got kicked out? What happened?
No, did you not listen to what I said?
I was talking to Mom, so I must not have heard it.
Just re-invite me, because I got the... Just re-invite me.
Why is it not showing the party? That's weird. Sometimes it shows the party, sometimes it doesn't. Okay.
Just let chaos reign, and you'll be fine.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Once we get this done, I'll see what other missions we can do, and then we'll wrap it up after that. That'll probably be about an hour. hour and a half. Because you don't realize how much time goes by when you're playing Snowrunner. You really don't.
You don't know how much time I realize. I'm tired. Also, I'm more chaotic than you should be, than I usually am.
Why is that?
Because I'm tired.
Oh, that makes sense.
I think I'm more... How do I describe it? It's really difficult to describe. The teacher's usually, when he's himself, he's normally very chaotic. When he's tired, it's almost like a very childish, like chaotic kind of sense.
I could see that.
It's difficult to describe it.
I could see that.
Also, Ardot, if you're bored, and if you want to know what happened, go to Yankee on Smithfield Dam.
Oh no! Alright, well I guess I'll do that while you're driving here. A&K Smithfield Dam. Oh, also, now that I can show it off because I forget I have a camera. This is my new headset, everybody. This is my wireless Razer headset for Sony. That has the haptic sensor in it. It's also got the standard LED color changing Razer emblem on it.
Nike also has
I
it.
absolutely love it. And it's wireless, so I don't have to worry about it anymore.
Oh, come on. Please load.
Smithfield Dam, A&K. Oh no,
I can't connect to you.
You moved into the forest again. You can't connect to me. Maybe I need to refresh.
But I quit anyway, because I need to recover my P12 from my map. So I forgot to do that. So I left on my own accord. Oh, my internet's dipping.
Oh, that's why.
You know what? Fuck you, internet, we're gonna kill you.
That explains why it's being weird.
Because I just thought the symbol said, internet not switched to carry on broadcasting. Or something like that shit. Do you want to say to that? You're still recording. No, I did have wireless until my little niece broke it.
Yeah.
So I accidentally got the wired one. It's the exact same, just wired.
Yeah.
The only difference is, which I found really weird I have to do, I had to manually unmute my headset because it manually came unmuted, muted. And I did have to, and I couldn't press the button. You had to plug it into your computer, set up the actual IQ for your Corsair, and tell it to, you have to set a program to unmute, then you unplug it, because it'd be saving then the settings, and then you had to plug it in PS4. It was a pain. Load. Just load. I recovered my vehicles. It was not that difficult. Oh, yep, I can't connect.
You may have to restart your app, James. Something may have desynced.
I just could be my app, just could be my internet just tanky tonight for some reason.
I mean, I can send you another invite. Because the worst I could do is, because I think the cargo, since I started the mission, will just lay there. As long as I don't have it attached to anything. I could leave the trucks here and we could all quit and restart and reload.
Hold on. I'm allowed to start co-op.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's a desync thing. Like, this game is very notorious about it. I'm gonna send you another invite.
Yeah, try that. No.
He quit to go get his truck he didn't have because he forgot he never put it in the garage. Because he leaves things everywhere.
So it was a manual quit. Because it wasn't if it was a proper disconnect, I would have let you know.
Yeah.
Plumbing. Plumbing. Hey, guess what?
Mm.
Jeez. Also, do you have a look at your A and K art lot?
Yeah, I saw you put it on top of a sideways on a mountain or something. It was on some sort of rocks.
It was upside down. Do you know what I was originally gonna do?
Hmm.
Yeet you off the mountain, but I kind of flipped before
Apparently
then,
you
so I'm like,
failed.
oh, okay.
Yes, I remember that.
Yes, I did. Yeah, I did as well. I was so interested in
Molder and
it.
Scully. I mean, that would be nice. That's probably the only '90s series that has never come back. It's kind of surprised. Mulder and Scully.
Hold on.
Well,
Connection
ironically,
failed.
oh, that's not good. Ironically, it almost feels like a weird it's it's what
Oh,
I
it's me.
envision. What were you saying, James?
It's my internet. So if I restart the app, it wouldn't make no fucking difference.
How do you know it's your internet? What's going on?
Because I can't start co-op. It says, and I
Hmm.
quote, crossplay is disabled. And last time it
Because
was
you're
that, it was
offline.
my internet.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. That is...
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna back up just a tad, get this thing stable a little bit. So, nope, not that far. Just
Okay,
the
so
back
now that's
seat.
enabled. Let's see if I can connect you with this turned on. Even though you're on the same fucking...
Well, I mean, I am and I'm not. I am on a PS5, so.
Yeah, but you're still on the PlayStation though.
Yeah, I agree. But I don't know. Don't answer. Yeah,
Oh
it says it at
yeah.
first and then it kicks him out. I'm gonna go ahead and get what's it called as a crane and bring it that way.
Yeah, that's a question I don't think
Oh,
no one's ever
this
asked.
thing can't do that. Oh, okay.
There we go. I've loaded into Smithfield, Amherst, Michigan Lake.
Okay. Yeah, it was desyncing for some reason.
Would you like to know what the question was?
What's up?
Found. Could Magneto move Thor's hammer?
I mean, hmm. I mean, it is made out of metal, so technically, hypothetically, yes, he could wield it. Yeah, he'd have to use his telepathic abilities to wield it. He could never wield it physically. But yeah. Well, that's the thing. Does it count when it's not him actually touching it, though? It has to. But then again, we've seen him, although I guess it is infinitely heavy, in
Yeah,
my
do you know
opinion.
Magneto would be broken
I
in
don't
the
know.
MCU?
I don't know. It's like he could technically lift up a suspension bridge, so it goes to show
Unable
you
to start
technically how.
establish connection with client. The
We
fuck?
may have to call it. We might be having a night. I don't think it was meant for me to stream this week. This week, at least not efficiently.
I will keep joining. I will break Snowrunner.
I need a heavy. That's a heavy. Okay, let's see if you can get the attachment. That would be nice. Yeah, I agree. go away to the other map just to drive here. Which I guess in real life that's a thing that can happen, but I'm like, how often is this really happening that this would be a problem? In a game, it just feels like you should have a bit more, you know? Just a bit more. Just because real life is one thing, game is one thing. See how much this... see how much
Yeah, I
this
calculate.
Alright, I will
I'll
try...
just... I'm the only person online at this moment of time.
I'm still rebooting in my health. I need something that can carry this freaking attachment. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a high saddle, low saddle. You know what trucks off top of your head use the pink big boy crane, the red one?
P16. No, not P12. P12's the semi truck. The P16 is the heavy duty one. I think heavy or heavy duty. It's under one of those classes.
Nope, James, you have that backwards.
Is it backwards? Okay, then it's on the P16. Then it's the semi.
So nope, I don't have the P12 though. I only have the P16.
See, I have it.
Does the Royal get a freaking crane? Come on, who I need a crane.
No,
guys.
the Royal is a semi truck.
Yeah, but it's an off-road semi truck.
Yeah, but it doesn't get it.
No, it does. Yes, it does. It gets the PC 320 heavy crane. Although driving this thing to Tam King now is gonna be a pain in the ass. I don't have the bore yet. A lot of these I'm kind of still earning. Because I haven't gone to the other maps except Michigan and Alaska, so. Yeah, I haven't picked her up yet. But I'll work on that. The Royal gets one, so I'll just use the Royal. I guess
Yeah, I can't connect to you, period.
Hmm.
Me and Jess just took a dive and it's just not coming back.
Alright, well, I guess what we'll do is I'll use Tam Kings for now. I just do need to try to finish this. I'm going to set up my Royal to be my crane truck because I don't have one that does it right now. So that way I have a crane truck available for use. But I'll probably use Tam Kings because Tam Kings probably got a better one.
Hey.
Yeah, you're in the P12. Yeah, the P12 is going to be more reliable to do this with. Let me just jump in that. But I'll keep this as my crane truck for now. Oh wait, I have one for next time this happens. Alright, now I gotta drive my way over there. It's gonna take a second.
Oh, do you know, Ardot, just a quick thing about Gundam. You know, the Stutzer that has that punch that you can launch? It's a melee weapon. Yeah, Banshee has that.
Oh, nice. That makes sense.
He also gets a cannon.
He does. He's got a cannon, he's got the claw hand, he's got the little launchable hand thing.
Yeah, he does have the claw, he has a regular beam saber.
Why, did you see a video on it?
I'm looking at the pictures that the group chat sent in. He has maneuvering armor level 3.
Wow! What does that even do?
The missions are during high speed mode, the missions reaction with it by a range attack shield destroyed Reduced stagger when hit concentric damage taken reduced by 15%.
What? He's an absolute tank.
Also, he has the ND ability boost. Press touch button when at 80% or less of rage restore will transform. Similar to Unicorn. He also gets special armed armor VN armor. Reduces AP loss when armed armor VN is attacked by 50%. Also reduces stagger from accumulated damage by ranged beam attacks.
That is bloody amazing. I rather have.
do you know
I'm
his
kind of
punch?
sad now. I kind of rather have
his
him over
punch.
Unicorn.
His punch turns into the claw unit. That's the thing he launches.
Yeah. He can launch it at you or hit you with it. He does that in the anime. But now I kind of rather have him over Unicorn instead.
So when he transforms, it comes to a claw.
Yep.
You can fire it. Okay. He also has an offensive system as well. Just to let you know.
I'd rather have him over Unicorn.
Yes, he also has Force Injector level 2, Anti-Blast Stabilizer level 1. He has Emergency Evasion System level 2. Special leg buffer. That's awesome. Like, performance counter system. He's awesome. He's very basic but very awesome.
Well, that's because I think that's just because the lights and things a bit weird with both of them, so they kind of stay away from each other. I don't know why either, to be fair. Why there's never been some sort of weird amalgamation game, but I'm just surprised there's not been an. Yeah, that's what I was about. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I'm just surprised there's not been a Transformer game in general lately, especially a good one. War for Cyber. The one I liked last, the one that I found that was the most fun, both offline and online, was War for Cybertron. That was one of the best Transformer games in a long time. Not only was the multiplayer fun, but because it played a lot like a Gundam / Transformer game, but it also, the story was super awesome because it took place on the final days of Cybertron during the war.
Yeah, I broke Snowrunner.
Yeah, Devastation's a good one. Yeah, Gen 1. The Gen 1s, yeah. Yeah, Devastation is amazing. That's the other good one, but that one's more for single player. It does. That one's better for single player though, whereas the other one seemed to shine more for multiplayer. And then the ones that were based on Michael Bay movies were pretty bad. I played one of them. It was okay, but I'm like, it's not that great. Yeah, that's the other good one. Yeah, it's turn-based. I played that on the channel, I think, a little bit. I think I did. I might not have. I might have played it myself and decided, since it's such a story-based game, I might have kind of went against it just because I didn't have time for it or something. It is. Yeah, that one's also based on Gen 1 as well. A lot of the more successful ones are based on Gen 1 or the War for Cybertron universe.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to connect back for your session.
Alright, well that's fine. I'll wrap it up then, I guess, for after I save this
I'm going to
photo.
wrap mine up first, because I want to go to bed.
But that sucks that we had some problems tonight, but that happened.
Yes, it sucks we had technical issues near the end, and I don't think it would have been resolved. But so my internet would have gone back. I bet you all, after I go to bed, give it about 10 minutes, my internet will be fine. And that's the annoying thing.
But yeah,
I don't care. With Zeech, you always got to be expected, so you've always got to be on your toes, ready. Like, where's he gonna be when he's gonna strike? I think that's why you're always ready for Zeech, because you're like, what's he's played similar to Loki in his chaos side, not trickster, with that unpredictability.
Well, it's the Slanesh, remember, keepers of secrets. There's no such thing as being stealthy with a Slanesh. The Slanesh are the stealthiest demons in existence.
This true, yes. And Zeech is the total opposite.
You're all about magic and just popping in out of nowhere from another realm.
That sounds like another hammer wielding person I know.
Yeah, exactly.
So what we're saying is Slanesh is Loki.
Yeah,
Zeech is Thor.
Yeah. Most likely.
What does that make Nurgle? It makes
Nurgle
Odin.
No. Odin's corn. Odin is
okay,
most definitely corn.
I'll give you that.
I'd say Hela's probably Nurgle.
Okay.
At least as far as family is concerned, when it comes to the Asgardian family, Hela's probably Nurgle. I can't think of anyone else that would even come close to rotting and making you feel like you're rotting away. Everyone else is obvious, though.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, besides the technicals, I hope you enjoyed what little we did on Snowrunner. I'm sad we didn't get to rescue Arnold's vehicle and its cargo. We did see you get to see me flip his truck though, of course, you know, being normal.
And several trailers.
By the way, one of my trucks did recall, not maps, so your map, so whoops. So it's already battery recalls because I went back for it.
It should be on your map, just on your playthrough now.
It'll be in my garage. It'll be in my garage somewhere.
Or
it'll
that,
be
yeah. Or that.
Yeah. But anyways, as much as I love you, shout out to Arnold for joining me as always. Yeah, we're gonna do the double big streams. We're gonna be spawning in something.
Yeah, I was gonna say first I gotta beat James up, and then I'm gonna do a bunch of single player streams tomorrow as well.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be streaming another game where I used to play, which I play on the side now. And I'm gonna start a new channel in my Discord to get you guys involved in some of the designs I've been doing on this game. That way, everyone gets involved and no one's left out, so you could go like, "Oh, this is shit," or "Yeah, you could do a bit more tweaks." Because I sent one to the Guardian Corps.
I saw it.
Good feedback. You haven't seen the other? I'm making like another trailer.
If you're talking about the train, I saw it.
Yes, but they haven't. Spoilers, dude.
That's why I'm not saying what it is. That's why I made the comment that I did.
Yeah, it's James? Yeah, it'd be the James train, because he's red. Yeah, but anyways, I'm gonna go. Catch you all later. Thank you all for watching, and big shout out to R.Time Geek. Check him out. Bye.
Alright, James, if you're headed out, have a good night, man.
Oh, I will do. And yes, I'm off to bed.
Yeah, he's going to sleep.
For what? Yeah, thank you. Bye. See you. Have a good night, y'all. Bye.
See you for getting beat up tomorrow. Also, you can join in tomorrow as well if you want, Sam King. We'll be starting the stream around 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, my time. I'm working my way there. I think so, yeah. Because it is 8:33 right now. That's why I gotta wrap this up when I get there. So as soon as I get this container, I'm gonna wrap it up after this one. I forget how slow the Pacific P12 is. Like this thing can't even be damaged by the rocks on the road. It goes so slow. And I'm in 4th gear auto right now. Even then, it shouldn't slow down this much. Yeah, it's just the Pacific. The Pacific's just naturally a slow cruiser. And it's got a big-ass crane attached to it right now, so even worse. I'll definitely get there, though. It's just slow and steady. I am about to change islands. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. You talking about the big one or the actual, like, delivery cat truck? Yeah. I recovered that one. That one's a good one. I was gonna put a crane on it, but I decided the Royale is bigger and wider, so it wouldn't flip over as easy. Well, I've noticed in this game, like, if you put it on an actual heavy that has it, the heavy carries it better. And it goes at a higher speed and is more versatile with it, so... But the game's like, nope, the class says it's this, so no. D&D trucks, that's why I say that every time. Basically what it is, Dungeons and Dragons trucks. Every truck has a paladin or an assassin class. Nice, I got me my, sitting here chilling everyone, got me my drink. It's getting like, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I would love to be sponsored by the local brewery that I go to. They're literally right up the road from me. If I had the choice of any sponsor, it would probably be... I guess it would depend on the game, but I guess if any sponsor, but to be fair, I know it's kind of cheating, but I'd like to be sponsored by Sony itself. Just because that would give, yeah, I was going to say I get early access to certain things. And so it's like, yeah, I was going to say my next one would be to be sponsored or endorsed by my favorite cooking. Right? Yeah, either Grubhub or get sponsored by another YouTuber, which I watch that's cooking related. His name is Babish. Binging with Babish and Andrew Ray. But Binging with Babish. Yeah, I don't. I think Babish. The word Babish has been used in several things, but he's that's what his channel is called. It's called the Binging with Babish Culinary Universe now, to give a shout out to his channel. But where it's him and his other people who are a part of his thing now. But it started with just him and his friend doing videos of him cooking and stuff. He's badass. Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I don't remember his channel name either. Yeah. It does. Well, yeah, any of those cooking things, you'll be at the end like, I should have eaten something. Oh, yeah. I would love, see, as far as dream jobs, that's definitely something even though it's a weird, one of them's a weird one, but the obvious one is food. I would love to be a food just tester or food person that goes around going to all these restaurants and having a video about it and talking about the different cuisines and culture and where it started and just sampling and of course eating the food. but and then the more odd, weird dream job I would have that's not robot related or technological related, is for some reason I wouldn't mind. I don't know. It's something that like I said that crossed my mind that someone else once again would how we were talking about life regrets back then. When you're younger, is my other dream is I do wish I could drive a truck. I actually do think I'd end up doing the same thing my mom did for a little bit. I would probably for a little while ended up driving semi-trucks. Or off-road trucks, one or the other. Huh? She did a long time before I was born. It was a long time ago before I was born. But yeah, it can be. She said it can be. It's fun sometimes. It can also be really, tiring and can be, especially depending on how long the journey actually is. It can be real annoying, and depending on your cargo. But it's pretty fun though. I would still love to do it. Oh yeah. Especially if you make a reputation and the company trusts you, they'll give you the good stuff. But that's something I always want to do. But the irony is the person we were talking about, who's Jane is based on. I'm not going to say the name on stream, but that Jane is based on is she wanted us to do that together. Like her dream was to do that, was to drive and travel the world in a semi. And I kind of regret not doing that now. Yeah, I'd still do. I still plan on getting me a semi. If I ever have the money to do this, I plan on getting me an actual international. Oh yeah, it would just cost a ridiculous. They're already super expensive though, so it would just cost a ridiculous amount of money. But yeah, you can customize anything if you have enough money. All right, I'm here finally. I'm gonna have to park this near the crate, and then afterwards I'm gonna have to back the truck up on the international. Well, I'm gonna cheese it, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna watch what I'm gonna do. Because this crane is big. I don't need to go down there to it. I just need to sit right here and back up to this truck. Alright. Maybe if you want to be over there just in case. Maybe if you want to, just in case, let me back the international up first, though. And get my trailer at least a little closer to where I want to put this on. Oh, hold on. There it is, right there. That's good enough. Oh, careful. Hold on, let me reset my anchors. I gotta pull up just a tiny tad. One of my anchors is hitting the rock. Just a little bit, stop right there. Nah, better than it was. Both are these sides hitting? They are, okay. And is it triangle to lift it? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go around to the right because since the power cables aren't renderable objects, the other way I'm gonna hit the power pole. I'm gonna hit the power pole going the other way. No, well, apparently the crate does not hit trees, apparently. Apparently, because it hit one and it just went right through it. Alright, let me rotate it. Alright. Yeah, I've done this a million times in this game at this point. Let me make sure the engine on this thing is cut off. Okay, there we go. Now let me change the international, try not to tip as I turn left. I'm about to back up clear to this so I can get on the road and not off this ditch. Okay. It's up to you if you want to bring the Pacific or not, just in case. Oh yeah, you do. It shows it on the PS4, but it's not as good looking. Like I said, everything on here is more noticeable. All the small stuff is so much more detailed. Popping my air brakes here so I don't roll off the bridge. There we go. Get gas and head that way. Let's turn this way, then go wide. Alright, let's fill up. That bridge can be precarious. Yep. Yep. They just try to get out from under you, yeah. That's the squirreliness this game has with its physics. Like, it's like your truck starts skating on ice. It's very unnatural. Even though there's no ice. On Alaska, that would make sense. Here, not so much. Wait, is that the right way? It is, okay. Alright, we should be good at that point. Now just follow the road all the way. I'm going to try to high gear through all of this and make it quick. That way, because now that high gear just works differently, it's almost better to do that. Especially when you're carrying a trailer, it seems to really pull it a lot better. Except for right there. Whoa. Yeah. That was my biggest complaint for this game back then. No one listened. Like, there's no way the truck's going to slow down that much. Now, in this case, yes. I have a semi-trailer with a huge container on the back. So it sunk me instantaneously in that pit right there. When I was trying to go through high. But otherwise, it's still better. Because then you can just throttle your accelerator. As long as you don't let it slow down, the high gear will stay in place. Might be another spot it has to slow down. Yeah, might as well. Yeah. Yeah, this is where the trailer sinks you because of the weight, but as long as you... One thing I do appreciate, actually putting it in regular low makes you get normal speed through mud that deep. Whereas that's where I think they did change. Because that was a problem when this game first came out. You could be in low, and the thing still wouldn't feel like it would go any faster. It did. It did. I hated it. And I think that's what burnt me out on Snowrunner, is it just didn't feel like it was playable very well, you know? Yeah, see right here, I'm just going to burn fuel doing that. So I actually do want to do a regular low. Oh, no, you know what? You know what? The irony is, it is not, and somehow... You know what? To be fair, I'm kind of proud of myself because somehow I kept it on there this whole time. That explains why I was having a bit of a hard time. Well, I mean, that does go shows you how much I've played, like, ATS now. Like, I'm all about, like, carefulness with this driving simulator now. I probably could, if you hadn't said anything and it didn't fall off, I might have actually done that all the way up until the top. Right? I did. I went through some inclines. Yeah. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it in automatic and I'm going to use my air brake to keep slowing me down. That way I let gravity do the work and I don't add any speed. Well, chat lagged out on me. I'll have to refresh it after this, guys. Yeah, this right here. Alright. This way. Alright. Slow down so I don't pop my tires. Again. About to go up a hill. Also going up a hill seems to high is definitely what you want. You can look how quickly it's doing it. Yeah. Gas, there we go. Gas, I can make these turns. There we go. And because high is not a steady, not a fast, it's a steady but not a fast speed, going over the rocks on the road don't break anything. Unless they're like huge. It doesn't, yeah. That's the arcadiness of this game coming out. Like I said, it's not a full simulator. This game's a hybrid. It's an arcade driving simulator. where ATS is a full-fledged simulator. I love American Truck Sim. I love playing it off like just when I feel like playing something calm. Yeah, so did I. I finally caved and said no. I'm just tired of not. Because I used to say that a long time ago. I'm like, it'll come to console eventually. Never did. And I'm like, yeah, it's not. I know it's when. Oh, I'm gonna have to back out, so don't get behind me. I didn't realize I was have to back out. Yeah. I think we will. I think at this point it's gonna just be developer decision. You know what I mean? Like, will the developer actually decide to do it or not? Is the question. More money, yeah. It's like, why not do it? They're basically miniature, very powerful laptops. Basically, at this point. Like, the desktops still beat them, but that's really the only thing now. Like, yeah. Oh, yeah, I agree. Alright, I'm gonna do the due diligence and go park this back at... Actually, we might need one over here. I'm trying to think if I want to take this all the way back to Smithville Dam and park it, since this is my semi-trailer and I don't always use it. This is a low saddle for this one. I mean, if we still got to transport a bunch of bigger materials, then what I'll do is I'll go back to Smithville to refuel my truck. Actually, no, hold on. I'm on Drummond, right? Yeah, I have to go back to Smithville to refill. Otherwise, I have to drive all the way back to Island Lake. Okay. Okay, so what I'll do, yeah, so then I do need to drive back then. I'll go ahead and do that then. I might as well drive this all the way back to the garage then. And repark this trailer at the garage for when we need it again. It'll be the last thing I do on stream. This international should handle it. I would have to change the saddle anyway, so I'm gonna go park this flatbed at the garage at Smithville, and then I'll go ahead and switch to it. I don't know if we'll get to pull that trailer tonight, though. It depends on where it's gotta go. It's gotta go to the Smithville Dam one. That's not too bad, to be fair. Yeah. But it means I'd have to drive to the garage and I'm gonna have to drive back again. Hold on. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, it does. I'm just trying to decide, do I want to leave the flatbed here and come and get it later? So I only have to drive back once. Well, the trailer doesn't recover with me, does it? Yeah. It would be nice. I'll leave my flatbed here for now. I'll come back for it later. I don't want to have to drive too many times back and forth. Because that'll allow me to just recover instead of driving. And I'll come back for it later. I'll just have to remember it's there. Not at Smithville, where it needs to be. Because I always start at Smithville with my trailers. Okay, so let me leave garage. Oh no, I gotta put a high saddle on. Saddle high. Boy, the one that's the trailer specifically. Yeah, the one that's the trailer specifically, though, I think we have to get it from the dock. Which mission is that? Yep, construction rig. So the other two, we'll probably have to do part of this. I'm gonna go ahead and go get the construction rig and try to bring it back if I can. If I have time, I'll have to see how much time I have when I get there. If it's already almost 9:30 by the time I get there, we'll have to call it for now. And I'll just leave the HX out there to get it when we do the next episode. Yeah. Yeah, the first map, yeah. Black River, yeah. You need the I think it's either a 4 or a 6 slot. If it's a 6 slot, you need the heavy duty semi trailer with a saddle high, and it weighs you down quite a lot. That's why I'm gonna use the International to do it. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna stick to the main road and take my time through the farm. It's safer that way for that one when we do that one. I'm on my way back. Oh yeah, like I said, I always do certain ones first. I always do certain ones now because I remember the horror I went through when I didn't understand this game's physics and mechanics. Because it wasn't as realistic as I thought it was going to be. So I memorized to do certain things every time I play this. Yeah. 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 I've had that happen several times. Especially when I first started playing Snowrunner. Now I kind of decide, alright, what am I actually going to use this for, depending on what's going on. Oh yeah. That's a good... Yeah. Yeah, I saw that mod. Only reason why I didn't, I always miss that turn. The only reason why I didn't get it, I wanted to do everything proper this time. I have no mods this time. I decided, no, you know what? We will figure it out. We just got to figure out what the D&D mechanics for this game are. And Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you're doing... Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, since you had already done it all, that makes sense. Yeah, since you had already got them all, it makes sense. Whereas, I don't know, I think for me it was more of, I never fully got to enjoy this game like I did Mud Runner. Like, Mud Runner, I absolutely adored the original Mud Runner. Like, I love that game to this day still. But this one kind of really just, it made me just feel like I wasn't having fun half the time, and it was because the game was so different than Mud Runner was. Mud Runner was more an actual simulator, where this game's more arcadey and very class-based. It was all logs, yeah. Which that part makes this one better, yeah. It was. The co-op was king. The co-op was king in that game. Oh yeah, that's not in this one. I missed that. Yep. Yeah, because you had to learn all the different water roads that were hidden underneath the water, yeah. Yep. I remember that map. I do miss the water mechanics, because with the irony, if you go to Wisconsin in this game, Wisconsin's like that. Like, heavily. Like, all of Wisconsin is a giant swamp. So it's like, I'm surprised they didn't keep the water depth mechanic. Yeah, you can tell it's like, yellow, it's risky, but I might make it. Red, don't do it. Blue means you're safe. Just guess. Just guess and hope you made the right decision. I also think that's why the lights are brighter in this game now. You are able to illuminate the underneath part of the water pretty well, so... Because you remember the first test of that is on, it's either, is it this map? Hold on, let me look at the map. Is it this map? Yeah. The first test of that is on Smithfield Dam, where you have to go, you know that little hidden path to that island in between the drilling site and that other road on Smithfield Dam? The game really teaches you how to do that on that little mission right there. Because it teaches you, hey, there's rocks here, you just gotta look for them and not fall off. The flooded map, yeah. That's Wisconsin. Wisconsin has all of that. And the Yukon somewhat. Not as much, but I think Wisconsin has more water. Alright, I am on my way. Mark where I gotta turn at. So follow the road all the way to there. I know, I love it. Yeah. It'd be like 30 seconds, almost a minute, and I'm like, why are you still loading? And then on this, it's like, as soon as you see the loading screen, the loading bar is 75% full, and then all of a sudden finishes. That's what a solid state drive will do. That's why I love my PC now. It does everything fast as hell. Like, instantaneously starts games. Oh, did you? I see. I didn't have an SSD in my PS4. I never knew what that was like. I still had the slow S HDD. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. Like, there is no. It's like you said, the joke with Miles. You don't get to see the subway. You just travel and you just come out of the subway tunnel, and you're like, all right. So you could see the subway scene. That moment when you have a loading screen that's cool looking, but it's useless on a certain console. Yeah. Oh yeah. Now, no. Here's a joke for you, like, because I know you played it. Imagine MGS. I hurt my suspension. Good thing it wasn't my tire. Imagine MGS4, where normally it would say you should take a break in between all the loading screens. You wouldn't have time to read it. Yeah, as long as Konami don't change anything, I would love to see, especially 3. Let me see 1, 2, and 3 in PS5 level remaster. Yep, exactly. Good, maybe they'll, maybe, I hope so. They need to buy a bunch of them from them. They need to buy MGS from them. They need to buy. I know they won't buy this one most likely. This is just me trying to be hopeful. But they need to buy MGS. They need to buy the gaming rights, the game design rights to Zone of the Enders, or go to the comic book developers and have them do it. And have them reassign the rights since they're the original owners. What? That does what? No, that was Konami. That was Konami and Konami and Kojima Productions did that one too. That's why that series is actually really good. Huh? Yep, that's why it's a good game. That's one of my favorite robot games in all of the universe. Because it's actually good. That's true. I didn't know it was him until I didn't know much about MGS or Zone of the Enders other than I loved the franchise when I was young. Like, anything about it until I realized who the developer was, and I started seeing things about him and who he was and stuff like that. Yeah. Mine was 3 for sure. That's when I knew who he was. By 3 I knew who he was. Yeah, you just want to play it. Yeah, it's a good game, I'm playing it. That's all that matters back then. Especially in PSGs. 1 and 3 stuck in my head the most. 2 2 was okay. I like 2, but since that one's Raiden, just like Metal Gear Rising is, that one didn't stick in my head, even though I love that game to death as well, and I love Solidus, and I love how it ties into everything else still too, but I don't know, 2 just, I remember 2, but I couldn't tell you certain things by heart in 2, other than Vamp. Vamp is the only thing I love about 2. Like, when you first meet Vamp in 2, compared to, like, when you meet him in, what am I hung on? Compared to when you meet him in 4. Like in 4 he's cool, but like it rushes him in 4 pretty hard on what is going on with him. I'm actually stuck for some reason. Oh, yeah. I remember that, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. That, because 2 is when they started doing, like, special physics. It was, yeah. PS2, yeah. It was a very early PS2 game. Because remember, if you remember the very beginning mission when you actually do play Snake temporarily, when you're fighting Olga, which is Sonny's mother, you find out later in Metal Gear Solid 4, when you're fighting Olga on the boat, you can shoot that tarp off the thing and shoot her through the tarp. It was such a it's the cheesy tactic to beat her really fast. You can also do it with the trank gun. So that was the way of not killing her. Because her fight is the hardest not to do that on. Because in the very beginning of the game, all you have access to is that trank gun. So it really makes you want to use a pistol. Yeah. That's the new one. Yeah, that's 5. Yeah. Yep. That was the tactic to get... Yeah, that was the tactic to get her without accidentally killing her. You know you can kill her and not have her for the rest of the game? My friend accidentally did it one time. It's like, my friend accidentally did it one time. We were doing a replay for it for fun. And he accidentally pressed R2 because he was spamming too much and shot her during that cutscene. I'm like, well... Oh, she is the best one. And if you get her maxed out in affection, there's a special ending with her. Meaning, there's actually a different style of endings for that game, unlike other Metal Gears. There's actually a pretty bad ending you can get that's really bad if you don't have Quiet there to save you. But here's the sad thing about it. Quiet always dies. Even in the good ending, if you max out your friendship with her and you keep her alive, she's going to sacrifice herself to save you during a certain sequence that you're supposed to die on. But she dies instead. Yeah, yeah. Because that's not... yeah. Well, yeah, well, it gets bigger. It always gets bigger because here's the thing. You're not really Snake. You're actually Medic. Who has been who's had plastic surgery to make him look like Snake. I'm actually kind of stuck. I'm actually stuck. You may have to push this past the rock. Hold on. This railing is getting in my way of pulling this thing. Why are you not? She's hung on something. I need you to ram it. Yeah, keep ramming me. Yeah, you may have to get... I'm not sure what it's hung on. I don't see it hung on anything. Oh, I see what's happening. It's bottoming out. Shoot. Yeah, keep shoving me until it stops bottoming out, and I should be able to get it. Wait, keep pushing it. Hit it again. It's on the rock. Because what I might have to do is, if you can't get it off there, what I may have to do is decouple and pull it through with a winch. So it'll... Ah, come on. Stay against the railing. There we go. Alright, I got it. That's the hard... Whoa, that's really the hardest part, to be fair, going down this road. There's just a lot of tight turns with this big-ass trailer. Make sure I'm not missing my turn. Okay, yeah. Well, it's the trailer that's bottoming out, not the truck. The trailer's bottom part kept getting hung on the rock and on the hill. It did that to the hill earlier, I did. But I had enough room to widen my angle so the wheels would go up the hill. That one, you have no room. Like, you get no room to play with on that one. You have to make such wide turns with this thing. Oh yeah, I heard about that, yeah. I haven't either. Yeah, you see what it does right there? What happens is that brown part on the bottom starts scraping up against the humps of the hills, and it starts bottoming out and dragging. It would. I will say the one disadvantage this International has, the Navstar wouldn't have had that problem. And the reason why that is what you just said. It still sits pretty high off the ground, but for a trailer like this, it's still not tall enough. Like, it's gonna do it, but it's gonna struggle. Because it sits lower than the Navstar does. The Navstar sits really high up. So it would actually raise the trailer up more using the high saddle. Well, that's why the Navstar is better, because she's just a taller truck. Or if you have something that naturally has raised. I screwed up right there. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Back up real quick. I didn't take my turn right. My wheels are getting hung on the thing. I had to go wider. Yeah, they can't do. I'm gonna go this way and then turn. I tried to hug the wide side when I'm turning. We're almost there, though. Oh, it is. I think the one you first get, though, the one on Black River, is far worse, though. Like, oh, I'm doing it again. Yeah. The Fleet Star can do it, but you'd be better off if you have the DLC already for the pre-order of the game. Just use the Navstar. Don't use anything else. Because you'll regret anything else on the first map if you try to do it with the smaller trucks. Refresh chat. Yeah. Yeah, see, the irony is, other than me toppling over, you know what would technically be simpler, even though the trailer's absurdly large, but it's a straight line. If I could get past the tipping part, technically going across that rock bridge in the middle of the river is actually more, actually almost easier than going down the windy freaking highway with this big ass thing. So I'm trying to figure out which do I prefer. I'm trying to figure, do I want to try to keep it from flipping and hope I don't flip? Because this is a pain in the ass trailer to flip back over if it flips over. Or do I want and then go across the rocks in the easy way, or do I just take the pain of going around the highway? I mean, it's a 2-lane highway the whole time, I think, so I should have enough room, but barely. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop and refuel before we head anywhere, though. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna decouple this and leave it out just past the trailer store, and then I'm gonna turn around and get some fuel. It's also, this thing is so big in third person, it's almost hard to see the truck when you're on top of it with the camera. You just see the gas trailer. Alright, I'm gonna pull it straight up over here, out of the way a little bit, and get it on out off the hill. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm good right here, hopefully. Right, for time purposes, I'm going through the fence. Even though I don't normally do that. Normally I don't like to do this, but, you know, time purposes, I don't have much time left. I don't care right now. Right? That's what this game feels like, unlike ATS. It feels like our guy is the only one that is living in existence. And he's just doing this out of habit to feel sane. Like, it keeps him from going insane. Alright. Pull up on fuel again. If they did, at this point, I would feel like now they need to kind of go away from arcadey and start embracing the trucks being just trucks. And then go more for customizability. You know what I mean? Like, make it like ATS does, where they let you customize everything. Gear shifting modules, everything. Like, and I don't mean like off-road versus like highway. I mean, ATS lets you choose how many gears you have, depending on if the truck is capable of it, if you get the upgrade for it. So you can manually designate, do I want this many gears or this many? But yeah, that's probably their next step if they want to keep this series alive after this one. It's either that or keep feeding this thing DLC. I mean, that's what ATS did. It came out in 2016, and it's still a popular game today. So, yeah, it's just. Although in that case, because it's EA, that'll never happen, but, you know, properly. But, yeah. I think battle royales and simulators would benefit from it the most. Because simulators are very expensive to have to keep redoing and redoing and redoing, like make another game every time. Because the mechanics are so tight, right? You have to be so specific with their physics. So, it would be better for games like that to do stuff like that. Like, that's why ATS does it. It's like I said, it's the prime example of it. You do. Yeah, you do. Yep. That's what happened to Call of Duty. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Plus, the old one doesn't have time to make actual money when you do that either. It kills its profits. You actually make less money by doing that. Yeah. But the old ones just stopped being bought. Yeah, it's like, it really does. Oh, here's where I hate. Okay. I'm not gonna use the wooden bridge. I'm gonna use the wooden bridge to keep the trailer upright, but I'm going this side. Oh, I say that. Hold on. I say that. Hold on. It's too, damn it, I'm too low to the ground. Winch me and pull me backwards. I'm gonna have to get on the bridge. This truck's too low. Keep pulling. What is happening? Come on, truck. Let me put skip lock on and go and do this. Oh, don't skip. Okay, I'm gonna stay right here. Alright, I'm gonna try to pull. Oh, this is gonna be okay. So I need to do this, and then I need to straighten it as much as I can. Oh, God. They are. Hold on. Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can do this and do it. Ah, no, 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 no. Winch it. Just winch it. I may have to pull it back. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Nope. There it goes. There it goes. You're going to have to pull this boat up now. Shit. Ah, I hate this trailer so much. Shit. You're gonna have to crane it. I'm just gonna detach myself. I'm gonna have to drive back over here. You can. That's what that crane's for. I've done it with it before. But I'm just hoping that you can get it high enough. You're gonna have to tighten the cord and get low to it. I'm gonna bring. If you need me to do it, I'll try to do it. If you want to just. Alright. Here, I'll put the HX outside. I'll put my HX outside the garage. You just drive it back over here. Let me switch to. I'm gonna switch to my Royal real quick so you can get in the HX. Let me know when you're in the HX. Alright, you are now. Let me go to the specific. Ah, dang. Okay, so I need to stay on this. Wait, no, I want it on the wooden bridge, so I need to get off. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get into the mud. Oh, crap. Oh. There we go. Why don't you do that, P12? So I want to get into the mud because I need to have stable ground to sit on. Something that's not going to pull me over. It's like right here is what I want. Right here. Line it up. Alright, here we go. Anchors. Yep, the anchors aren't on the bridge either. Perfect. Okay, here we go. Oh boy. This thing is always a pain in the ass. Why are you not... What? How do I... Okay, I was gonna say, how do I change what's it called? Oh, no. That's not gonna work, is it? I may have to try to pull it up out of the hole. Okay, I have a better idea then. Restore crane. I'm gonna have to do something different. It's wedged on the bridge. So what I need to do is pull it up onto the road, out of the ditch. So here's the question though. I think it might be better to do that with the actual crane. So let me park right here and see if I can reach it from the crane from here. Hold on, that is not flat enough. Right there. Okay, so it's not enough. Shit. Yeah, it's pretty good on fuel, even for when it's pulling something pretty heavy. Come on, come loose on me. Come loose on me. I need to start coming up this hill. Let's try it. Okay, so I think we've gotten as much as we can get with the regular winch. Still can't reach its sides? Come on. Thing is temperamental. Maybe I do. Yeah, it has that problem. Off-road, it doesn't get much, sadly. That's why it's having a hard time. Yeah, that one doesn't now. I don't know. Apparently, that's what I'm saying. That's if they ever wanted to make this game even better, I feel like that's what's missing in this game the most. Like, we need some, realistic customizations, because most of these trucks have all these customizations at least somewhere. So, oh, there is. There is. Or at least on PC. I don't think console has that mod, but I know PC has it. I've seen it on Steam. I've seen people use it on streams. Yeah, they do. This thing is wedged now. God dang it. I've got to figure out how to get this thing through. No, well, I won't have time to drive that. That's a 10. That's almost a 5 to 10 minute, almost 15-minute drive. Oh, that's reversed, isn't it? Okay. See if we can pick it up now, possibly. If we don't get it though, in the next few minutes, I'm just gonna leave it there and I'll reset it and do it next time. when I have more time to drive back to it and try this again. I think I must have broke a wheel because it's doing that weird vibration thing. Probably trying to pull that thing and flatten a tire. Yeah, that right there. Hold on. Will you hit this? Do I need to go the other way? Yes, you will. Yeah, okay, hold on. Alright, what I want to do then is leave it attached. Get out of that. Get out of that. Damn it. I need to work on my R2 sensitivity on my drag. Turn it up more. Just trying to get it up and off the ground. Not want to control this thing. It does not want to do this. Hold on, let me change my anchors. I think it might be, but I don't know what else to do in this situation. So I'm gonna try this! It's not, it's like, something's definitely hung and I don't know what it is. I don't know which way to pull it either. That's just the renderings not showing it properly. Hold on. Frame mode. Come on, frame. Do your job. What's that? This. Yeah. They never did fix that. Shit. Unless they did change it. You can try, but I don't think it's going to let you win shit. Also, I'm glitching out a bit. I do think it's lagging, too. It's also what's not helping. I think it's every now and then my crane just don't want to get out of the winch mode. I'm going to try to back up and lift it on its side again. Or lift it off of its side is what I should say. This thing's gonna run out of fuel at some point if we don't hurry. How do I switch winch points? When I don't want to winch to a certain point, how do I, well, normally it is, but in crane mode it's not, so I don't know what it is. Because I don't want to attach to that one. Damn it. I don't want to attach that one, I want to attach to the other one, but it's not letting me go to the center one right now. There it is. I had to get close to it. Really? It is not working at all. It is wedged like a freaking son of a bitch in there. It is not moving at all. I think the lag's got it. I think it's lagged and it's wedged. What if I try to rotate the cargo? That's what I tried to do earlier, but now it's not even letting me pull it over at all. I'll try it though real quick one more time on the bridge. I'm gonna back beside the bridge because I have to put it on in a bit. It's like right here and see if it works. That's what I think is doing it. I don't know what else to do to grab it. I'm gonna go to that one over there. Ah, I won't reach the other one. That's so weird. I can't switch the. I can't switch the what's it called. I do feel like some of the controls they didn't think about when they did this too. Like, you know that's gonna be repeated on certain things, right? Come on, come on. The only issue I have now is she's too close to the bridge. Now she's pulling me. Oh God. Oh Jesus. I can't reach it. I'd have to be on the bridge where you're at, and then that's just gonna pull me off the bridge. I got it a little, oh, I had it. I had it. Nope, not that one. Oh, God, I always press the wrong button because I think the circle is that right there. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, okay, okay. No, let go. You might have to drive past me, because I do think that one of us is going to have to grab it as fast as I can. Can you get past me without falling off, or do I need to move? Oh, wow. You see, now you're hung on the trailer. Wait a minute, hold on. Keep doing that. Well, oh, it came loose. Never mind. You know what I thought I was gonna do? That in a way, you were a second winch right there. I wonder if I could have pulled it up doing that, because you were pushing against it. All right. See, I can't do that. Can I attach to you? No, that's just. Whoopsies. Hold on. I'm attached to you. There we go. I was hoping that maybe I could attach to you and pull you while you're pulling it. That doesn't seem to work. Alright, hold on. Get ready to grab it after I flip it up. Oh, I may have to pull it close again. It slid back down. I can't get the... Hold on. Oh, I want the other... Oh, there it is. There we go. Alright. Yeah, well, at least I can recover the truck, so it doesn't matter. If it does, it does. Oh, you did. You got it. Okay, hold on. Do not. Hold on, no, don't drive. Don't drive, because I don't know if that... Hold on. Just stay there. Hold on. I need to... Oh, how am I going to do this? Hold on. Let me restore the crane. Okay, I'll do that. Hold on. Let me try that again. I'm gonna winch you to the top of it, so like I did. Okay, let me give it a little slack. Okay, good drive. You may not have the horsepower to get it out of that hole though by yourself. That's why I said I may have to pull you. Oh God, what was that? Oh, weird. Oh, it's glitching now. Keep pulling and... Hold on, I wonder if I can go to the front of you and grab you. Oh, I'm not that long. I do think I need to be in front of you. But you can't back up, though. If you back up, you're gonna flip over. You're gonna flip if you back up with her. She's gonna pull you over again. I may have to go get my Royal and drive it over here. This has been an interesting one. No, I don't think this thing is gonna go over the railing. It's running out of fuel. I'll try though. I might push you over. Just trying to go over the railing. No, the Pacific doesn't. She's too heavy to go by the railing by you. I'd have to go get my Royale, so you're gonna have to wait a second. Stay there. I'll go get the Royale because it's got a crane on it. Just don't let it fall back in. I'll drive there as quick as I can. Because I'm going to have to pull you from the front with the crane. So I can pull you with the crane's power while you're attached to the trailer. So that way there's only one winch. Oh, the Royale is bouncy. I see why James likes this truck. I haven't unlocked its differential lock yet. But... oh yeah. I hated that mission. I'm not looking forward to that one, that's for sure. Yeah. I'm hoping the International can do it, but if not, I'll just use the Royale to do it again. But... the only reason why the Royale's better at that mission is Royale sits higher up off the ground. So, she doesn't bog down in the mud as much. With her frame of her vehicle. I'm on my way. Getting a slow stream in here. I guess no one's on tonight. No one's really joined tonight. Just us. I'm on my way. I really should have not trusted that. I really should have seen that and went, no, there's no way it's not going off the cliff. I didn't mean to do that to you, Royale, my bad. I'll just deal with the flat tire for now. I'd rather deal with it and get this done. It's taking too long since I screwed up. If I don't get it this time though, I'm just gonna say screw it. If we cannot get it up to doing this, what I'm about to do, that means it's just within the physics engine, she's just stuck. She's locked on something that she can't get loose from, so I'll have to reset the mission. Yeah, I could have got it with the P12 probably full, but like I said, I'd have to be in front of you. So I'm hoping the Royale is strong enough with this crane to do it. Because I'm going to put it behind me, attach it to you, and I'm going to try to drive with it. Let the crane pull you. Well, my goal is to not, even though it's bottoming out, my goal is to give enough horsepower that dragging it across the ground is still going to work. That's what I'm hoping to do right now. It's just bottoming out on you on that hill, trying to pull it back up out of the ditch. be fair, the fact that it almost got it up the hill, it is pretty impressive. Like I said, the International is a scary truck. It is really good. I actually don't know how I ended up with it. It was just in my garage when I started, so it must have been DLC. It might have been. It was amazing. I was on it. I'm glad they added it. I'm on my way there. I'm just going along the main road. I'm not taking those shortcuts so I don't tip the Royale over in the process. I'll be so upset if that happened. Yeah, I'd be done after that. I'd be like, you know what? I'm just going to let it go and reset the mission and we'll do it next time. I'll just have to be a better driver next time. It's like, how do you expect anyone to get this across the bridge? You know what it is? I think it actually did expect me to go down that secret road and go across that rock bridge. I bet you that's where it actually wants you to go. Because I feel like we could have easily recovered it from this, other than now. Like, I'm now regretting my decisions. I should have taken the chance with the river and the Yeah, that's why I said I should have just went the river. I should have just went by trusting my instincts, taking the chance of it flipping over on a regular road, and then once we get to the rocks, just cross the rocks. Because the rocks are the easy part. I've done that path multiple times at this point. I actually know how to do it instinctually. And I've done it with longer trailers. So, I should be able to make it. I'm almost there. I think a couple more turns around the bend. I'd rather do that. I could have handled that. That's just me bogging out. The International will do that in low with a big trailer. But it can't defeat Snowrunner physics like this. Like, this is where Snowrunner really gets you, is these little hang-ups on the physics objects. This is where it really slows you down. Alright, I'm going to fully turn around and then I'm going to reverse the crane and use it in reverse. I guess I could see if the regular truck ones work. Let's see. That's not you. Hold on, let me get it closer. Try not to tip myself. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna low hide this. That's not you. Is that you? That's you, okay. Come on, horsepower. Yeah, I have a bad feeling. Hold on. This is why I may have to do it with the crane, because I think I may have to level you out. Alright, let's try it with the crane. Hold on. I'm not going to turn my anchors on, because I need the crane to actually kind of pull it. Wait, so what do you want the P12 right next to you? I mean, we can't do two at a time, but if I don't know what, let me see, why do I not see no winch points? What? What? Excuse me? Apparently I can't winch to you? What? This is maddening. Yeah, but you're winching to the truck, though. You got all-wheel drive on? Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna use my let me winch to you again. It's so weird that it's not working. Is it because the anchors aren't on? Nope, it's not. That is confusing. Alright, well then what I'll do is I'll just use it as a counterbalance and try to pull you again. I wonder if I... So which side's not touching? On the International? So wait, no, like, hold on, like, since you're sitting in driver's side, is it your passenger side not touching or your driver's side? Let me jump into the Pacific real quick. Let me, I'm not winched you with the other one, am I? I'm not, okay. Start it. You want me to winch the wait, hold on. You want me to pull you down to the ground or pull the trailer up? Okay, I'll have to be in the crane to attach to the top. Hold on. We'll do that. See if I can get to the one way over here. I'm trying to winch the other side, but it's not letting me. Hold on, let me try this again. No. See, I know what it is. I know what I need to do. Hold on. Let me, before the Pacific runs out of fuel, let me try to reposition it. I need to get on the bridge, because I need to be able to reach the other side of it. I cannot get over. No, I can't see. Ah, god damn it. Short crane. Everything's going crazy. Okay. No, don't hit him. Okay, there we go. Stop. Alright, hold on. If I can get back on the bridge normally on the other side, I should be able to do something different. Oh, no, 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 you don't. Oh, shit. Okay, there we go. I caught it before it did. Whoa. Get on the bridge. God, Pacific, you're so squirrely. Yeah, it does. Alright, so we want to park right here. Okay. We'll turn the engine off, just because I don't think I need the engine to run the crane. You know, technically in real life, I think you do, but anyways. Wait, what? Now it's not letting me use the crane at all. What? What is going on? So, maybe you do have the, I guess so, let's see. Maybe you do need to have the engine on. You do, that's weird. Okay, never mind, that is realistic. I thought that didn't make that like that. Okay, never mind. Alright, I need the winch to the other side. Like, I need the winch near the tree. Because what's happening is I'm just pulling it into the ground. So it's not moving anywhere. If I can lift it up off the other wheels, maybe you can pull it with just the left side wheels. Go down. Come on. It's just squeezing out. You don't want to do it. There. Come on. Hurry. It's killing me. It's killing me right now. It's killing me right now, Snowrunner. So, why are you wanting to do that? That's that one. Let's try doing this. What if you do this? Turn this way. If I try to do this, can I... Oh, I can try. I'll try. Oh, the crane doesn't go that low. Yeah, it doesn't go that low. Ah, I don't know what to do. Alright, I guess my next... Alright, well, that means the Pacific can't do this. So I have one other thing I want to try with the Royale. Alright, I'll try. I mean, this thing's gonna run out of fuel eventually anyway, so I might as well. If it don't work, it's not gonna hurt me in what I was gonna do with the Royale, so. It won't affect what I was gonna do, so I'm gonna try that first, since this thing's gonna run out of fuel and it's no longer helpful. If I can get down there without flipping, I will try. I doubt it's gonna, but I'm gonna have to do this fast. Ah, oh, nope, it hit a wall. I didn't think so. Alright, well, it's alright. At least we still have the light. Alright, Royale is all I need is the light right now. Alright, let me turn my anchors off. I need to get to the left side. Don't move. Hold on, you're moving. What I'm going to try to do is get on this side of this, because you're going to have to go towards the road. Hold on, that is not straight. Well, that's my idea, but hold on, give me a second. I'm going to try it with the crane first, and then I'm going to try ramming. If this don't work, if all else fails, use James logic. Everything else seems to be failing. Oh, am I too close? God dang it. Too close to the street bowl. Really? I'm Snowrunner. That's not how objects work. They're like magnets. It's like when it gets stuck on something, it's like it's magnetized to it. Alright. Drive forward. Stop. Not that far forward, dude. What I need to do is I need to be on this side of the pole. There we go. Alright, let's try right there first. Alright, first I'm gonna try, I wonder, but if that might detach it from you. See, that's what I'm afraid of, so I'm gonna winch to a spot that's not on your low saddle. Like right there. Hold on. Alright, I'm pulling on it. Let's see if we can both pull on this thing. Hold on. I'm pulling on the trailer and not you now. Let me turn my anchors off. Alright, you ready? Alright, let's... Oh, damn it, hold on. The lag is starting to get bad. Hold on. The crane is bugging out a lot right now. It bugs out a lot when the lag starts really rolling in. Okay, I want to lower this. I want to put it behind me. And right there where you're going to be pulling. Okay, just don't. Okay, and now I'm ready. You ready? Oh God! Oh no! Uh-oh. Hold on, I'm gonna be cheesy about this. No, not over there! Why? Why, Snowrunner? How does that make logical sense? Oh, because there's no winches. Are you kidding me? Those trees are just out of range? Oh, Snowrunner. You're gonna make me have a heart. No, 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 don't do that. Oh, you stalled my engine. Don't do that. Oh. Now I can't do anything to help you. Damn it. I wish you hadn't pulled me over, because I could have fixed myself with the crane. Yeah, that's why I never use the auto attacher. Always choose where you want to attach, because Snowrunner has no freaking logic when it comes to stuff like that. Nah, you ain't getting out of there like that. You're just gonna flip over. Yeah, you're just gonna flip over. Ah, shit. If I could get myself to get this engine back. Wait, I can pull you, I just can't drive. Oh, that's sad. I think it's a lost cause now. Because you flipped me over, I don't think I can recover now without having to drive all the way back over here. The only thing I can say is the only thing that may help you is you attach a winch to your side of your truck to one of the trees to try to keep you on the road and keep all your wheels stable so you don't hit. On the side that's sitting up highest, attach it to the tree over there and try to winch yourself to the floor. It's just lifting you. The trailer's still lifting you out. Yeah, without another truck, it's not gonna do it. Oh. That is such a bummer. I hate when that happens in this game. Because I was going to try something else. My original plan is what I was going to do before it pulled me over. But I guess it just didn't register what I was doing right there. Is I was going to try to pull it while you were driving with it being attached to it with the winch to the trailer's front. So maybe we could add a bit more horsepower from the front of the trailer lifting it off the ground, but it didn't work. This game doesn't obey normal logic. So everything tends to break when you try to do stuff like that. So that's the part, like I said, that's always been kind of bad about this game. Alright. Well. I mean, get out of the HX for a second. I doubt I can do any better, but I don't know. I hate. I don't know. Part of me is just like almost just doesn't want to do all that. Like even with another episode, like part of me just wants to like unattach. Oh no, there we go. Part of me just wants to just say screw it at that point because I don't know. It's just none of these. And that's just gonna pull me over. Yeah, I have no idea. That's a strange spot. No, if it goes back in there, I'm not getting it back out. I will just reset. Like I said, there's no point because that's another thing about Snowrunner. No offense to Snowrunner, that red crane, and I remember that's why I downloaded at least that one mod the cranes are weak in this game, like really weak. Like cranes in real life aren't that weak. They're made to do stuff like that. And it's like, but it acts like that thing is triple the weight of everything else. Come on. Try high. Come on. I can't get enough speed to get into high. Damn it. Oh, I'm out of fuel. Damn it! Yeah. I mean, this is my fault for stupidly going this way, and since I did go this way, I should not have tried that. I was getting tired, so I was trying to rush it. Well, I mean, I thought that I could go fast enough that maybe the wheels would get on the bridge quick enough, but I didn't go left enough to do it. They just stayed on the right, and they ended up falling off. What I should have done is backed up and straightened it a couple of times before I went over the bridge. Yeah, because without fuel, I literally can't. Because it can just roll down the hill. It didn't. Oh, it did do something weird though. I mean, I just don't know if I can actually get it up this hill realistically with Snowrunner. If this was real life, you could easily do this, but knowing the way Snowrunner is, I'm like, I actually don't think this trailer's coming out. I think this trailer, according to no offense, the unrealistic physics in this game to a certain extent, is just permanently stuck there unless I reset it. I'll leave it for now. I will try one time. Next stream, when we first start, I will try one time to get it out. But if you cannot get it out, I am just gonna reset the thing and go get it again. And this time be smarter. But, because I do want to try to rescue it, because it's rescuable. Because if you look at it, other than the bottoming out issue, it should be rescuable according to realistic terms. What I was doing with the crane should have worked. Like, lifting up and giving the weight off the dragging of the trailer so you can pull it. That should have worked, but it didn't. Well, even when you were pulling yourself to the ground, it didn't seem to want to move. There's something back there, and I think it's the spokes of the trailer. Is what I looked at when I looked at it just now in the international before I recovered. It's the little trailer. What do you call them? The legs. One of the trailer legs is wedged into the ground in the hill, so it needs to be lifted up. But the cranes don't work like they should in this game. Well, what I might do is I might get one mod. If we can get it to work, I think I'm going to get one mod for this game and only one mod. Because it's a mod that doesn't break the game, and it's a mod that kind of makes the game more real when it comes to situations like this if you do screw up. So you don't have to reset the mission. You can actually use the tools you have at your disposal to fix it, right? I think what I'm going to do before next stream, the only mod I'm going to get is Stronger Cranes. Because there is a mod for that on PlayStation, and I'm going to get it back. Because that is kind of annoying that the cranes cannot do that. That heavy-duty C320 should have easily lifted that trailer. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Well, the irony is the fuel trailers are lighter. For some reason, the construction rigs, it's like they're made out of freaking dark matter. They're. They, yeah. It should be, yeah. But, oh well. Yeah. It makes sense. It's just I just wish the physics like is that do just wish the physics were a little more playable. There's a mod for that too that we have on console if you would prefer that. Because those are the only two mods I've even thought about getting. Because I don't want the truck mods because they're too easy to break the game with. Yeah, it gets it. Yeah, yeah. That's why there's a mod on the PlayStation version. If you look, yeah, because they're yeah, because it says off-road trailer mod, and it's like yeah, yeah. Well, you would want mud for Russia. If you're talking about the big Tamir, yeah, Alaska. You're talking about. Oh, you're talking about Lake. Well, no, you're. I can't say its name because of stupid reasons, but Lake Kovuga. That's what it's called. I can't say its bloody name because well, no, it's actually the yeah. We can't say the actual word, but it's on YouTube, but it's actually named after the virus. So it's a K instead of a C. That's what makes it different. But if you say that, you can get demonetized and your video can be docked. So dumb. It's mad as hell. I don't. Yeah, they'll do that, but they won't protect YouTubers from porn bots. I'm like, wow, really? Yeah, you're totally promoting a child safe environment, allowing all these bots to post these inappropriate bullcrud links. Oh, that's because Sony blocks out IPs. YouTube is too lazy to do it. That's because Sony's not afraid to shut down someone's IP when someone violates the rules. I wish YouTube would do that so bad. I do. Because it's not like it's not within their power. They just don't want to pay and train the staff to do it. It's the same thing as everything else. YouTube's no. I hate to say this. I want to say this right now before I say this. I do still love being a YouTuber, but when it comes to this kind of stuff, I will say before we go is YouTube is no different than any other company. They just don't want to spend the money. They don't. They don't want to spend the money on proper quality control to protect their content creators. Yep. Well, That's the part of the Google why everyone hates Google ended up taking over YouTube because that's where that cheapness comes from. Well, that's why everyone hates that Google took over YouTube because that's where that cheapness comes from. It's this multi-billion-dollar company that has all this money to do all this stuff with, but doesn't want to even pay $100 to do something small. And it's like, I know it's more than $100. I'm just making a joke and an underestimation of, in comparison, it's the same thing. It's pretty much the same equivalent. Yeah. I don't mean literally 100, but to a company as size as Google, what I'm asking right now for proper protection and moderation for content creators is literally the equivalent to $100. So it's like for a company like that. But once again, they just, and I know other YouTubers are like, oh, they do this, they do that. Like, no, it's not an excuse. I'm being nice about it, but it's not an excuse. No company this big should ever say or have an excuse we don't have enough staff. That is just a cop out, is all that is. Because that means they just don't want to pay to hire more people. That is literally all it is. Yep. What's the same? Yeah. What? That's bull. No, no, no. You know how? Well, no. There's an even simpler situation to that. You want to know how? I'm glad. Okay, that kind of. I'm gonna end it after this because that perturbs me. Because you know what? There is Google or YouTube. You might as well call you Google at this point. But you know what? There is YouTube, internet. All you have to do is copy the sentence or video and subtitles and the words you see into a translator, and boom, you know what it says. That takes no staff. That just takes you wanting to actually click your mouse and not be a total lazy little. Yeah, even the AI could do that. Even the algorithm AI could do that. But once again, I don't want to take the time and money to actually set this up. And it's like, YouTube. Well, like I said, YouTube's gonna draw itself to the point that, and except for the bigger YouTubers like who I mentioned earlier, and big shout out to Markiplier and people like him, who are gonna be starting things to try to help other YouTubers. No offense to YouTube, if it wasn't for them and people like Mark, I don't think YouTube's gonna last much longer. Because at least that's the way it is, because it's just going to keep running into dead ends until it has no resources except the ones that already exist. So what happens when those are gone? And it's like, yeah. Well, it's like I said, a lot of things are happening like that. Like people are finding other means that are more efficient to stream on that respect them more and look out for them better. And it's going to start happening more and more. Yeah, and it's like, and but the issue with that is like I just said, there's going to become an apex point. What happens when all these bigger YouTubers retire? What is YouTube going to do then? They're not replacing them. They're not getting fresh blood. They're just feeding off of what already exists. It's like, what happens with that? What happens when that happens? Like, I mean, look at Twitch. Twitch is already having that problem badly, like very badly. And so YouTube's not far behind it. It's like I said, I love YouTube. I will always be a YouTube streamer, but it's just that is true. That is true. But you know what the funny thing about that is they also jump ship to YouTube, and that's what started these stupid bots I have to keep deleting. And it's like, and YouTube didn't do anything about it like they were supposed to. Like I said, I'm still, I'm gonna put it like this to this. If a YouTube moderator ever sees this, I'll put it like this. On average, I have to report and delete at least 5 to 6 inappropriate links and bots every day when I do a stream. Every stream. So this one's probably going to have 2 to 3 on it as soon as it's done in the next couple hours. And I'll have to delete those and report those too. I've lost count with how many I've reported to YouTube's report system. And here's the funny thing, they changed the report system today, and I'm a little pissed. You can no longer specify what you're reporting it for. And I'm like, it's like I said, that's just gonna make it worse. That's just gonna make these bots more powerful because they're not gonna get noticed under a normal report system. They're just gonna keep going. That's what I'm saying. Oh, they don't have no filter. What I see get posted on my videos is the most stupidest, inappropriate, and they're not even being subtle anymore. They're using words that are inappropriate in the comment in the advertisement. It's like a certain word that starts with an S is right there in the comment in the text, but is not being picked up. I'm having to report it manually. It makes me wonder, like, what does YouTube's leadership even do? What is their purpose at all in this world, except for feeling like they just add mechanics that also don't even work half the time? Like, they add all these, oh, we added this, we added that. That's not working either. So, what the point was that? I almost think they are. Sometimes with how much employees they change out and how many new faces you see on the YouTube Today thing that I don't watch anymore because it's pointless. Is is it does feel like like it feels like they're just hiring programmers who are like, I'm gonna do this, make a ton, and then leave this company and not care. That's what it feels like. And it's like, hey, but oh well. Like I said, they will. That's what I said. All I can say is, oh well. This is a, this is not on me. This may suck for me as a smaller YouTuber trying to actually be successful at all in even a remote fashion. But what they don't realize, eventually it's gonna get so bad it'll start affecting even the bigger ones, like you said. And then that's when the real bad stuff's gonna start for YouTube. Because if it gets to that level, the bigger ones are not going to put up with that at all. Someone with a million something subscribers would not put up with it what I have to put up with the inappropriate spam bots. Like, not at all. And it well even then. Well, here's the thing though. Even then, how long before the spammers subscribe to you just to put the bots on there? And it's like, that's not a hard thing to get around at the end of the day. If they really wanted it. That's why I said, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not, and since it's all done by AI now, all these little bots are just are their own algorithm AIs. So they can do it in a heartbeat, especially if they're programmed, right? So it's like, I don't understand YouTube. I love YouTube. I love doing it. It's one of my more favorite things to do, and I'm glad to be doing it because of me being in a wheelchair. I don't have a lot of options, anyways. But there are times I'm like, what in the world is YouTube even thinking? And what person actually said out loud this was a good idea when I see certain things? It's like, what kind of brain you got up there, man, my dude? Like, what part of you ever thought this was good? Yeah, right. And it's like, and it comes down to a lot of it is just because, well, they think it's good because they think it's good, right? They don't weigh it on a mass scale like they're supposed to as a content platform. That's why a lot of these things don't even work when they come out. They don't test them either. There was a thing that was released. I'll say this is the last thing before we go. For the bigger YouTubers. So for people who are actually like not just subscribed but are actually like, what is the word when you sign up for a YouTuber and you're paying them and all that, Like you're signing up for monthly subscriptions. I forget what it's called, but I know there's another word for it. I forget it. My brain's just not working right now with it. But it's the word. It's the button that's next to the subscribe button. Half the time, it's like I don't remember what it's called, but if you do that, you have to pay for the YouTuber's specialty. Like he or she usually has. Yeah, and yeah, and to give another example because he talked about this on a live stream to talk about YouTube not testing stuff. Raptor has that, and they added a new mechanic that's supposed to make it easier to gift subs. That's what it was. It's supposed to be a mechanic that makes it easier for channels who are that far along for their subscribers that are paying to gift subs to other subscribers. But it wasn't working because no one tested it. Because the first day he tried it, no one could get it to work. And it was like that and I don't even think they fixed it fully. From what I know, it's been like that for 3 to 4 weeks straight. It's like it's madness. It's madness that you 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 came up with this mechanic, YouTube. How is it not work? That's why I said, who are these programmers you hire? Seriously. You finding them in the back alley? And it's like, geez, yeah, you do. But apparently companies will never learn that. You get what you pay for. It's like we don't want to pay extra for a good programmer. Then you'll always have shit programming. That's how it works. So, but oh well. Like I said, YouTube will be YouTube until it hits them in the face real hard, especially in their wallet. When that happens, then maybe they'll finally do something. But it's gonna happen eventually if it keeps up this bad. So I hope they fix it. But I mean, like I said, YouTube's never really fully inspired confidence for anybody. Not since 2016. So, but all right, guys, thank y'all so much for joining. I wish y'all the best. I want to say the big shout out to Tam King for joining up and helping out tonight, even though we couldn't get that trailer out. That's just Snowrunner, like I said, sometimes. So, we'll try to rescue it next time, and if we can't, I'll just reset it in the next episode. But, I want to say big, and also big shout out to Jazeech, aka James, if you want to check it out from his perspective, from what he got to do earlier before his internet decided to dip out on him a little bit. So, big shout out to him, show him some love in his channel as well. And big shout out to anyone who sees this video or if you see it tomorrow. Thank y'all so much for joining. And a big reminder: the marathon stream starts at 4 tomorrow, 4:30 at the latest, so 30 minutes after 4. Which will be Mortal Kombat first with me, James, and Tim King. If you want to join up, if you're able to join up. So it'll be that first, and then me and James are gonna do probably separate streams, where we're gonna do marathons of different streams we're already doing. For me, we're gonna be moving at Mach speed with a shotgun, while trying not to die. Because in 60 frames per second, I feel like this is gonna be absolutely amazingly terrible, but good at the same, but in a good way. Because of how hard it's gonna be. Because I was used to speed on 30 frames. Let's see what up's gonna do on 60. So I don't have a TV that's capable, but that'll be. I'm working on the TV next. That's my next major upgrade. But for resolution and quality and everything. But yeah, thank y'all so much, everyone. I hope y'all enjoyed. And after the first one, we'll be doing Stray and a bunch of other things after the Slayer's reappearance. So I hope y'all have enjoyed. Thank y'all so much. Peace and love to all you guys out there. And sorry for the little weird rant at the end, but I just, like I said, it gets old after a while. It does. You work so hard and then it just feels like nothing happens. So, but that's just, I'm not the first person to say that though either as a YouTuber. So all I can do is just get in line. So, peace and love, everyone. Thank y'all so much. Have a good night, guys, and stay safe out there. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.